Greetings, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so I am back with our mini love reads. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know because I have headphones on. Um, so if you guys can't, let me know before I go into the readings. So I'm just gonna wait until some people join so I'll know whether or not you guys can hear me. Oh, yeah, y'all can hear because I can hear myself on my other phone. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Cool, 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 cool beans. All right, so I have put the names in the description and in the chat. If you guys would like to book your own mini love reads, I have singles read, I have how do they feel reads, and then I have an extended spread. So I'm only going to work with two decks tonight. I don't have a buffet of cards. I'm still in California right now. I'm still in LA, so I just brought, these are cards I bought while I was here, and I just found some bootleg ones real quick, some little romance angels, bootleg ones. Hey, hey, Yamina. Hey, sis, how you doing? Yes, welcome back. All right, so it has been a minute. I feel like it's been a while. So only been maybe a week. Yeah, it's been a week. It feels weird though. Just a little strange coming back, but not really. But yeah, so I'm still in California right now. I'm at my dad's, my stepmom's house. So yeah, I don't have many cards with me, so I'm just gonna work with these two decks tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the live here, and I'm gonna start with Miss Cara. Okay, so you wanted to do a singles read and how do they feel, but you had your own personal question. So yeah, let's see. What's going on with you as a single? What is your message? What's going on here? Holy Spirit. 222 on the time stamp. Okay. Divine Spirit doesn't want you to lose faith in your love life. Okay. Um, okay. I'm gonna have to shut submissions down after this last person I just seen. I think it was Nadi. So I'm gonna add your name to the list, and I'm gonna have to update it. Cause yeah, that's my 15 right there. But yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to give up on your love life, and not getting like a specific like, you know, don't give up on a person or anything. I'm not really getting a specific message like that. It's just your love life, period. And Spirit bringing you together with your person, whoever your person is. You know what I mean? Just period in general, not specific. Okay. All right. So Holy Spirit, what is the message you have for Kara as a single? The Hermit, Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this is the time for you to, um, this is a time for you to kind of, whatever, because I feel like this is talking about the person on your heart and mind. They may be at a place where Spirit needs them to focus on themselves. There's something that Spirit needs them to focus on. With the Seven of Swords, they may be actually avoiding some type of duty. I heard duty, like avoiding something that they're supposed to be doing personally, individually for themselves. The Spirit's calling them to. Um, hmm. But for you personally, Spirit doesn't want you to get too engulfed in that situation right now, because I feel like there's something that's coming to you. Could be Capricorn season, Taurus season. Clarify. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to get too caught up on this. I do feel like there's a little bit of avoidance from this person's end. You have playfulness and let your friends help you. So the playfulness card with the let your friends help you, for some reason, I feel like your friends may be giving you some type of wise counsel that you should. Not everyone's counsel is wise, but I feel like there's something that's being said that you should consider. And it kind of feels like this person is being a bit immature. Like I said, there's an element of avoidance from this person. Um, And it could be establishing something right now, but spirit is like they're not even the place to do that anyway because they're being called to focus on themselves. So for you, I do feel like it's important that you pay attention to the wisdom that you are getting. That's sound anyway, not just anybody's advice, but something that is sound. I feel like it could be coming from someone close to you or maybe a couple people close to you. Because there's someone around you that is able to see, even if they don't consider themselves as intuitive or someone that is in touch with the divine or whatever. There's someone around you that is close to you. Okay, so let's move on and see, will there be a reconciliation with this person or not? So let's just see what the potential is around that. Because I really feel strongly like now is not the time. But let's see, potentially in the later, coming future, potential future. Card, the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is gone. Six of Swords. You have a lot of cards. Nine of Swords. Six of Cups. Knight of Cups. And Two of Cups. Yeah. Six of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like it will potentially be one, but now is not the time. Nine of Swords. This person is not in this space. Six of Pentacles to build with you right now. The Eight of Pentacles. There's something that they're being called to do. I feel like spirit saying no, there's something you got to work on with yourself. So spirit might be causing a separation between the two of you right now. This could be inner child stuff because you look at this card, it's like a grown man looking ahead and then there's a little boy looking backwards. So something with his past, and it may not be something he wants to see or wants to deal with. It might be a little bit painful to deal with. There's some type of elderly woman. If it's not someone that's living, it's a Passover loved one, someone that you're familiar with. Something with your inner child too that's coming up, I feel like. But right now is not the time. Yeah, let go of control issues. So this person could be triggering your inner child wounds, something maybe connected to your childhood with your father potentially or something like that. But um, now it's just, yeah, I just keep getting like reconciliation may not be favorable right now. So don't, you or this person shouldn't try to force it. It's going to happen at its natural order. Like you guys are just going to come together naturally, potentially. And I feel like it's going to be this person coming to you, but I do feel like it's a mutual exchange. It's not going to be one person doing all of the work. I feel like it's going to be you take a step, I take a step. It's like a mutual exchange. Okay. All right, Miss Cars, so that's what I see for you. I'm going to move on to the next reading. Okay. Mirela, this is your reading. So let's see what you got going on. Okay. All right, let's see. I never noticed, but your names are almost spelt kind of the same. Like it's kind of scrambled. I never noticed that. Interesting. Okay, so. Doo-doo. So you have Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Empress, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is the wheel in this deck. This person could be re-evaluating something that they've done in the past. Could be connected to you. Something that this person said or didn't say. Like they're re-evaluating this. There is some sense of like regret behind it. With the Empress card being here, this person does want to give to you in a way that you deserve. It's almost like with the Emperor's card, this person sees you as a full person, like a whole person. You're not lacking, you're not deficient in any type of way. Like this person sees you as a whole individual with the Emperor's card. The Seven of Swords, though, I feel like this person could have been feeling like they were not taking accountability for something that, like I said, that they said or they didn't say. or how they said it. Five of Swords. Your person could potentially look at maybe some type of like selfish ways. Like, what way were they holding themselves back in some way with the Four of Pentacles? Like, kind of withholding something from you, a value that they could have given to you with the Ace of Pentacles. This person could be stubborn with this kind of looks like a Taurus bull. Stubborn, very hills and holes, whatever, in the ground. Let me see. This person could be getting a lot of messages or something. Like, let me see. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I don't feel like they allowed that to happen. I feel like if things were going in a certain direction, this person kind of tried to control it and put it in a certain direction by saying or doing things that they know probably would be triggering or disappointing, or saying things maybe, whether it's intentional or subconsciously, saying things to kind of like push you away or um, cause conflict, children. So I don't feel like this is about children. This could be wounds, inner child wounds. Because you have let go of control issues, and there's a woman with a child here. So something could have been said that triggered something inside of you. But I feel like this person's inner child is also triggered too. They might have issues with stability, or this kind of like they don't really trust security. And the Empress is all about security and nurturing and welcoming energy. So I feel like this person maybe kind of pushed you away, not purposely. Like, they see you as something of light, of positivity, of love. But I feel like it kind of scared them with the Seven of Swords, like runner energy, running from something, but not really running from you, but running from something within themselves, truly. So there's a potential that this person could give you something of value within them that they've been withholding, whether it's being more forthcoming, more emotionally open, or whatever the case may be, or more attentive in some type of way. I feel like this person is going to do what they're guided to do. So it could be something big, could be something small, but no, regardless of how it's perceived, it is big essentially. Whether it's like a small step, it's still a big thing, especially to this person. So yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, so that is your reading. Mind y'all, I'm working with two decks here. Um, I don't have any messenger cards on me or anything, so I'm just using these two decks, tarot and a love deck. So I hope that was helpful. Miss Mirela, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next deed. Okay, let me see. Miss Jennifer. Okay. Actually, before I do that, let me thank you, Mahogany. I'm going to have to shut the submissions down because I'm already like at 16 people, and that's way past my limit of what I be doing. Okay, let me see. Mahogany. Okay, let me see. I have to go back into the live right now and shut it down. Let me see. Come on now. It's hot up in here for real. Okay, submissions are closed. They just auto type whatever they want to type for you. Like, they don't care. They just be putting all kind of stuff in here. Okay. Okay. I just have to. Okay. So let me update the list. Jennifer. 1509. Okay. All right. Let me update this. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Jennifer. Thank you for the underlying truth and clarity. What is the guidance? The guidance for Jennifer. Curl previous energies and messages. What is the guidance for Miss Jennifer? First question. Four of Pentacles came out in reverse. The Hangman, Six of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay. I get the feeling that this person is either in an established relationship or something, or they're dealing with somebody. It feels like a connection that's like, it's not new. Mm, release your ex. Deep as love. Yeah. One second. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like reading when people walk around, so I had to wait until they left. With the Hangman in reverse, this feels like something that they feel they're entangled in. But I also get the feeling that spirit, if this is the case, that this person, either they're dealing with someone, if it's not someone that they're established with, because I do feel like there could potentially be children involved. If it's not children or someone, it's someone that they have ties to that they have not let go of, or this person is still affecting them in some way, because this feels like someone that's trapped. You can't really see it, but this man is like entangled in the ocean. It's not a good position to be in because it's like you're drowning in a sense. So this person could feel like they're trapped in something that they've invested in with the Knight or the King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in reverse, but they may not be subject to do it, but it's like they're still doing it, or they're still tying their energy into something with the Six of Pentacles, putting their energy into something where they really can free themselves, cut themselves free. The spirit may be also telling you to release something connected to this. Like if this person is still connected to somebody else and kind of pulling you in an energy, like some type of entanglement, right? That you deserve better than that, spirit is saying, like to release yourself. And if it be that this person is available and ready to give to you, then it's like, okay, well, you can consider moving forward with this person or dealing with them. But it's something about your energy that is stressed. It's because it's like the energy doesn't feel like it's free. It doesn't feel flowing. It doesn't feel sure. Even with the King of Pentacles here, it's all this other energy that I'm paying attention to. And also, I don't know if this is snow or this is water, but it's like this man is traveling in some very harsh conditions with his horse. So it's like something this person may feel like it's not easy for them to let go of, or it hasn't been an easy process because there's something about not wanting to invest in it, or there's no need to invest in it anymore, but it's something they're still entangled in. And by you being connected to this person, it's kind of like it leaves you in this stagnant energy, and spirit's like, you deserve more. You are lovable. So if it be that you're in this situation, spirit is like, this person has to make that decision to liberate themselves and what they're investing and who they're investing in. Um, without anyone else's influence. It has to be this person's choice. But they don't want you like waiting in the wings or in the side, waiting for this person to do that. Or, um, let's say for instance, I'm just using this example because I don't know if this is the case exact. But let's say for instance, this person has a baby mother or something, or ex that they have children with, and they're still letting this person run their life and meddle in in between their relationships or whatever, and it's interfering with your relationship where this person's not putting their foot down with this other person. Kind of the feeling that I get from this. So yeah, that's the energy. Yeah, this person, spirits like, they gotta see something from a different perspective. Like sometimes we feel like we're stuck when we're really not. There's ways out. We just can't see them always, maybe because we're limiting ourselves. And I feel like that's possibly where this person is right now. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. All right, sis. Hopefully that was helpful. Okay. Um, Miss Monica, is your reading? Let me see, Monica. Okay. Hmm. Girl, please, energy. Okay. Monica and her personal question. Emperor, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Justice, and the Star. Wow. So you got majority majors. Out of the five, you got three majors. So this person is not happy where things are between the two of you, because I feel like this person does consider you to be, um, this person could consider you as like someone that they're tied to on a deeper level spiritually. Like if you look at this man's finger, there's a red ribbon wrapped around it. Both of you guys are not happy with something. With the Three of Swords, this woman is the Three of Swords energy, and he's the Five. With the Emperor, it feels like divine intervention. I don't feel like this Emperor represents either one of you. I feel like this is spirit, divine spirit. It's like a divine intervention. If you've been seeing big birds like hawks or owls, maybe. I know owls are really big, but they're bigger than small birds, right? Owls or what was I just about to say? Not eagles. Goodness, it'll come to me. But if you're seeing like these big birds, it could be spirit wants you guys to pay attention, because I get like you guys might be putting yourselves in like this mental prison or this hell, where it's not needed. Like you guys can come to a resolution, and I feel like you guys will come to some type of resolution. You guys could be like kind of dealing with a small friction right now with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. It's kind of like when two people are not speaking and they're, avoiding the issue. They want to fix it, but no one's willing to speak up or speak their truth or express how they feel or do something. It's like kind of like, no, I'll wait until they do something. Girl, need this stuff. Oh God, yeah. I feel like with the Star, there is something to still look forward to, especially with the Justice card. Maybe in Libra season, but I get, because these are both air energies. And I feel like spirit may be like trying to get both of your attention in some type of way, to kind of get you guys out of this fixed, stuck, depressive energy, or just unpleasant, like not happy with where you two are with your connection. What my grandma trying to tell me? It's almost like a stubborn energy. Like or just feeling like I can't do anything with the other person. It's like you guys are mirroring but kind of different. I feel like you're more in your head and this person is more in their feelings. Like you might be overanalyzing the situation, whereas this person might be feeling kind of low or disappointed or kind of sad. But I do feel like there's a strong potential of coming together, finding peace, finding harmony with the justice card, maybe correcting things between the two of you, whatever there may be correction, whether it's correction within yourself or because spirit's gonna step in. I just get that. I feel like spirit's gonna step in with the star. Like I said, there may be something called for both of you to heal or this connection brings healing. Why is my grandma calling me? A girl. I done talked to her earlier today. Love yourself first, make the effort, flirt, and it's safe for you to love. Yeah. So some of this, like, it could be both of you guys may have been called to kind of separate a little bit, or like kind of like a soft separation. Maybe not a complete separation, but kind of like maybe talking less and less, or seeing each other less and less. Um, with make the effort. Yeah, you guys, I feel like are being called to maybe differently. Maybe spirit is calling you to make the effort by being more open or open up, and this person maybe to take some type of offer or give you an offer, extend themselves. Yeah, I feel like spirit wants you guys to open up to one another. Safe for you guys to love. Yeah, there's something that needed to be healed individually and both between both of you and between the two of you. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. All right. All right, so that was your reading, Miss Monica. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next read. All right, Miss Samantha, what's good with you? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's the person in question? Holy Spirit. Now you're still laughing. The Knight of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what do you want Samantha to know about the person in question? Dang. Ooh. Okay. Okay, cards. Okay. 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 Four of Wands. I wanted to come out because I've seen that while I was shuffling. The Chariot, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. Boom. Okay. So things may be progressing or moving. It could be a recent breakthrough in this connection where maybe things were kind of like at a steady, moderate pace and then they kind of picked up in some type of way when you guys least expected it. And I feel like this could be happening due to the fact that maybe you guys are just going with the flow. Because anytime we try to control things and try to like go ahead of time or divine time, things don't really work well or they don't really work for long. So I feel like at a point, maybe when this person kind of just went with the flow of things, this person does think about your company a lot. I don't know if there's something with kissing. I don't know if this looks like a mistletoe, but something with like kissing or connecting with you in some type of way this person thinks about. With the star card, this person does have a lot of hope and optimism with this, but there's also an element where this person feels like you give something to them that is healing or that is, um, hey sis, hey Tori, that is replenishing them in some type of way. I feel like either because there's something very, I almost said the word prophetic. Let me stop. Let me give me a second because I don't want to say something that's not in term, that's not clear. This person looks at you as kind of like this divine encounter. I don't, that's the best way that I can explain it. I'm trying my best to. Like this person feels like you may have revitalized them. I'm looking at the red string or the red ribbons in the Four of Wands. And in the wheel, one of the women, there's an angel of death on one side, and the other woman, she's pulling this red string, which is here in the Four of Wands. Look at this chariot card, it's so beautiful. Kind of hard because the way I have it angled, the star. And then the Ace of Wands has this ribbon as well. So you have three cards. So this person could feel like a confirmation that something is right when it comes to you. Something is right. That's what I'm hearing. Like something is right. And like a twist of fate or a positive twist in fate for them. Because this person could have felt kind of dead. You might bring out a side in this person that they're not used to. This person's very confident that something is right about this. Because you have this rooster totem as well. And roosters, they can represent confidence, they can represent cockiness, but it can also be an encouragement to be more out open, more expressive. So this person feels confident in that. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Let me see. Release your ex. Yeah, reconciliation. Okay. So I feel like this person, this connection could have kind of forced them to release someone else. Yeah, like a third energy maybe that they were holding on to in the past. Someone that they weren't supposed to be with. Someone that didn't really, how explain it? Like someone that was just not for them, kind of like a low vibrational energy in their life. There was no life. It was like a dead situation. And this connection could be calling them or has helped them to finally let that go, release that connection that maybe they were holding on to. Because you have this keep an open mind card. Okay. So, as, like I said, as they and you in your own way may have decided to let go and stop, forcing or fighting against something and just let things flow, that's where things started to pick up. And this person is feeling like, okay, something about this is right. You got three ribbons. So to me, that's like confirmation of something. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Shout out to my sisters on here. Yeah, my moderators. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping by. 3242 for Miss Alexis. Okay, let's see. Hey, Miss Alexis, this is your read. Let's get it. Holy Spirit, thank you for divine wisdom, divine guidance, divine truth, and clarity for Miss Alexis. You're welcome. Thank you, Spirit. What is Alexis now? I just heard do you. Ten of Wands, Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Empress. Okay. I don't know why I heard somebody's eating their words. I don't know why I just heard that. It's weird. I just heard someone's eating their words. So this person could have blindly taken on something um, in the past. And I do feel like Spirit is calling this person. It feels like it's a divine time thing. Like something Spirit's like, you can't move forward until you address something here. This Hierophant, it's almost like this Hierophant is welcoming their student, but it's almost like you can't get past until you, it's like the fool on the journey. You can't move past the lovers or to the left, the lovers and all the other cards until you confront this Hierophant. And that's kind of like it where this person is at. Like some type of way this person has to address something of importance before they can elevate, or maybe even before they can come towards you. And this might require this person to be brave in a sense of letting go of their pride and their ego. Because I feel like this person may be brave and confident in other areas, but when it comes to love, this person kind of like falls flat on their face when it comes to that, or they get really stubborn or really prideful with that Ace of Pentacles there. It's like, yeah, you got to surpass this stubborn energy before you can get this Pentacle. It's not like Spirit is playing a game or anything, but it's just like a level of maturity. That's the vibe I get from this. Like, this is about maturity levels. Because the king is a king, yeah, but the empress, her counterpart is an emperor. So it's not to say that the king cannot become the emperor per se, but it's like something that they gotta face. It's kind of, I don't know why. I don't know if y'all ever seen, it's a show that used to come on Nickelodeon back in the day. It was called, what's it called? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. It has like a tune thing, and they have to like, oh my God, what is that show called? It's so old. That's like vintage Nickelodeon. Gosh. Somebody, if y'all, whoever, four people in here, if y'all know what show I'm talking about, it was like this temple, the hidden temple or something like that. It's kind of like this person has to go through these courses, but this like spiritual journey. That's what I get from the clarifying. Trust and engagement. So this really could be a test of faith and trusting in spirit and the ability to trust in someone else. Because I feel like you might be doing better within yourself than you think. I feel like you are practicing heavy self-love. And this person, I feel like if they are to come towards you in a way or bring anything to the table, they got to go through spirit first. And it's only right, to take things to the next level. Like this person cannot engage with you or propose something to you of value if they're not ready for it, if they're not really willing. And I feel like spirit's kind of stopping them in their tracks before they even go any further. Or maybe that's why certain things have not progressed between the two of you, or there's something that's keeping you from not fully reaching some type of milestone with this person. And I really feel like it's because, and this person may really want to take things to the next level, but it's like they're blindly doing it. And Spirit's like, no, you can't come here with this Ten of Wands. You got to drop this stuff, deal with whatever it is before you can get to it. And I do feel like it's stubborn energy as well, pridefulness. This person is leaning on their own strength and it's not working. They can't carry these wands. Whatever they're trying to produce or do, they're trying to do it solely on their own without any divine assistance or help or instructions or guidance, alignment, and it's just not working. And that's what Spirit's trying to get at with them. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, they gotta go through the hidden temple. It's gotta be the hidden temple. I think that's what that show was called. Let me look it up. Because ain't nobody said nothing in the chat. It's gotta be the hidden temple. Let me see. Nickelodeon. Hidden Temple. Yep. The Hidden Temple. Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's what it's called. Yep. Crazy. That came out in 1993. I was still a baby. I was a toddler when that came out. That's crazy. The Hidden Temple. But I remember it because it still came on when I was in elementary school. I don't know how many seasons they had, but I could not think of it for the life of me. But that is what it's called. All right, Miss Briana, 3912. Okay, so we're doing a singles read for you. Alright, Miss Briana, this tarot previous images and messages. Holy Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for divine guidance. Whoa, okay. Four Swords is the only card that flips face upward. Got all these cards. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. King of Swords. Temperance. Six of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So six cards flew out for you. Like they flew out of the deck. So hey, I'm gonna just honor it, take it. I feel with the Four of Swords, like Spirit saying to allow yourself to recover, to kind of rest. Um, there is growth. Even when we feel like there's no movement, there's still growth that's taking place. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's still growth. With the Moon card, I do feel like Spirit is calling you to be still. That's not my typical interpretation, or, I mean, we channel differently every time we read. I'm getting like this feeling of just being in hibernation right now. Like, there's nothing really that you need to do to overextend yourself. If, of course, if you feel led to like partake in hobbies, Spirit's not saying that don't do nothing, but Spirit is calling you to rest in some type of way. With the King of Swords, I get a protector vibe from this. This looks like someone that is protecting you, over you. This is someone that knows your life. They know your story, assigned to you. So this could be an angel, actually, because I don't feel like this is like a human. This feels like an angelic energy. The Temperance, yeah. Although this isn't a typical angel. Yeah, it's like, this might sound crazy, but I really feel like in the meantime, Spirit is saying like to just be. There's nothing that you need to do to overextend yourself when it comes to your love life. And in your single season right now, Spirit is just telling you to just really be present and just relax, chill. Because I feel like you're in that season of that. And like I said, don't take it or mistake it as you're not doing enough, or, you're not growing, you're not progressing, because you are. Going into like spring, early spring of next year, I feel like your energy is going to be different. There is going to be somebody potentially around you that might regret something that transpired between the two of you, something about your connection. You are going to reap a harvest. You're going to reap a harvest, Spirit is saying. Let's see. Briana's message. Codependency. So there's this energy that Spirit might be trying to break from you of being overly independent or something like that, because I get this independent vibe from this woman. And it's kind of out of a place of protection, but it's a false sense of protection. I feel like Spirit is still working to help you, yeah, release your ex, to release those templates. This may come from something connected to an ex, where you didn't feel safe with that person, because I do get this protector vibe. So it's saying to allow Spirit and your spiritual team to have your back, not worry so much about everything, or feel like you have to be like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, Spirit doesn't want you to be in that mode. It's really an energy of just flow and just being. That's what I get from this. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, Miss Briana. That was helpful. Okay. Miss Bree. What is it? 43 minutes, 52. Okay. Okay. What is that? It's hot as hell. And Judgment, Five of Cups, the Star, Sun, the Fool. Um, wow. I just noticed. So, like, out of the five, you have four major arcanas. So there's a lot that's transpiring, and I feel like this person is having to deal with past actions and regrets. And I feel like this person does want restorations for you, most important. I feel like for you, first and foremost, but of course, between the two of you with the star, but I feel like this person wants you to feel some type of peace about the situation. Like, because there could have been some wrongdoings. This person gives me like this energy of being dissatisfied, like never being satisfied. So if you feel like you're not enough or you're not doing enough or something in the past, it's like it has nothing to do with you. This person could be just someone that's never fulfilled fully. With the sun and the fool, there could be restoration, but I feel like it has to start first within the self. This person could be kind of depressed. And I don't feel like it's solely about you or this connection. I feel like this person, like I said, they kind of carry an element of disappointment, sadness, or discontentment, rather, I should say, more of discontent with that Five of Cups. This person does recognize that there's a connection that you two have that is not easily broken with that red ribbon and the Five of Cups. With the sun and the fool, I feel like this is their energy feeling a bit more revitalized because either way it goes, I feel like you're good. You might have made peace with something in your past connected to this person, or you are still like healing, but your energy's more in a lighter place. My dad is annoying. Lord help. Okay, release your ex. I just like, I don't know why my dad keeps coming here. He's getting on my nerves. Children, the honeymoon. So, with the release your ex card, I do feel like this person is still hung up on something from their past. Like, could be like, if it's not their first love, then it's something to do with an ex and mixed in with something in their childhood that's kind of manifesting in their relationships. Nothing that you can really do, um, like for this person or to change something for them because it's really for them. With the honeymoon card, it's like something that they have to release in order for them to fully embrace change in their love life or to experience love and just allow things to flow without that resistance or that discontentment. And that's really what I'm getting from this person. So there is a strong potential that this person will come out of this energy. Um, and it just feels like it's on this person's own. It's not something that anybody can really do. You know what I mean? Like this person, I feel like does want you to be in some type of state of peace. They do want you to be, it's kind of like how to explain it. This person also sees you as someone that's healing to them in some way, but in a way that is it's like effective in a way that you don't know about. It's not something that you have to overextend yourself, if that makes sense. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know. Okay. All right. Miss Deborah, 4926 is your time stamp. Let's see. Um, okay, yours is a singles read. So let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? Move these out of the way. That's a single. That's a single. So now as a single, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands, the Tower. Okay. So you're a lot stronger than you realize or give yourself credit for. Like you might be someone that's really resilient or you're able to really maneuver through the storms in life. And when it comes to your love life, there could be some ups and downs or some highs and lows that you've experienced or as of recently. Um, there's still this strong hope that you will connect with the person that's meant for you. Although sometimes you might question that with the Eight of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Spirit is saying like the one that's for you, they will put in the effort. And the effort I feel like is something that's unwavering, someone that is reliable. And that could be something that stands out amongst the others that you've been with, dealt with, been interested in, gave a chance to, whatever the case may be. Someone that's willing to put forth effort to see results with the Three of Pentacles. So that could be what helps you identify who the person that's for you is. With the Tower card, Spirit is saying allow whatever has left your life or has seemingly been destroyed to just burn. Just allow it to be. Because Spirit wants to renew or rebuild a new thing. And it feels like Spirit is saying, regardless, no matter what you thought you could have done differently or better, or someone else thought they could have done better or felt bad for doing, everything happened divinely as it was supposed to happen with the Tower card. That's what I'm getting from this. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Passion, soulmate. Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants to reassure you that there's someone that is divinely sent. You see how this man has wings? Someone that is divinely sent for you, meant for you, that not someone that you have to, um, kind of force things to happen or just doesn't fit, or if something happens, it feels like a waste of energy. It won't be this way with this person, with the soulmate card. So there is someone that I feel is going to come into your life. A Spirit is confirming that is your soulmate. And again, I really feel like the key, or I wouldn't say the key, but maybe the confirmation or the sign for that is someone that's putting in effort. And I don't mean someone that's calling you every day, constantly blowing up your phone with text messages every day. That's not really, I mean, that's part of it, but someone that doesn't fall off after a couple of months or a few weeks and kind of just, you'll know the difference because it's something more substantial about this person's energy, I feel, more willing to put forth the work, the real effort. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. All right, Miss Deborah, that was your reading. We'll go ahead and move on to Dawn, 5349. Okay. Let's see. Singles, more singles. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for your divine truth, divine clarity. Thank you, sir, for your numbers and your divine truth, your divine clarity. The moon with the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands. So might be a little bit of uncertainty right now where you're at within your life and specifically with your love life with the moon. Just get like uncertainty. Might feel like things are a little bit cold, like not much happening, not much life. With the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Could be someone in your past that you felt very deeply for, maybe even still do. Kind of feels like either you're mourning this person, or ever since this person, maybe you haven't really felt a spark, that same spark that you had, or that same depth in love after this person. Like, this is someone that I feel like left a marker on your life. Um, they could be present, they may not be present in your life anymore. This Wheel of Fortune, though, I do feel like there's going to be a shift in your love life, and it's going to call you, though, to have a childlike faith, that Page of Wands, to kind of take direction, or to be open to love in a new way without kind of get this feeling of kind of just letting go. It's like a sense of, it feels very free spirited. It feels very light-hearted. It's not very sharp in direction, with the exception of what spirit's guiding you to do, or where you're spiritually feeling led when it comes to your life and your love life. Not being so fixed on timetables, or limiting your environment to something like that with your life and love in general. So the Wheel of Fortune is like things are shifting. It's like the latter, the older energy, the former energy. It's like this energy of like stagnancy, or it feels that way, but it's like, or death, or just dead weight, dead things. But new life will spring forth again, but in a different energy, new way. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. The worth waiting for and true love. Yeah, so divine timing is very much involved in this. And I feel like the key to the love that's meant for you is really maneuvering within that divine timing, and knowing that divine time, either it's us needing to align with it, which can be essentially divine timing waiting on us to align, right? Or where we're waiting for things to happen, but it's just about being in that vibrational alignment, or, allowing spirit to guide us in that timeline, rather than trying to force it or fight against it or worry when, where, or how. It's really about the just being open. That's what I get from this. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Ty. All right. So let's see what's going on with you and your person in question. Let's see. What do you need to know? All right, person. Okay. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Wands. This person may have some drama that they're avoiding, that they're not telling you about. Some type of background drama with that Seven of Swords, that they have on their mind. This person may not be completely honest about what's going on with them or around them. With that Knight of Cups, I feel this person's intentions is to have some type of stable foundation or relationship, or commit themselves in a way that is reliable. However, like I said, like something with this person, yeah, they want you to open up to them and give them a chance, but I feel like it's something that they're dealing with, that they're actually trying to avoid going on in the background, and I don't feel like they're telling you about it, or they're not telling you the truth about it. This person wants to give you something, but they want their hands to be clean. I don't know why I'm getting that. They don't want to give you something that is, um, they don't want to give you love or give you their heart if they know that they're not all the way straight. Like it could be, let's say for instance, this person is not ready, or they know that they have the ability to break your heart, or they don't want to do something that they're not essentially ready for. They feel like they're, um, yeah, because I'm looking at this knight and he's wearing gloves. So this cup, it's like they don't want any fingerprints on something that they're getting, like something that, how do I explain it? It's so weird how I'm getting it. But it's like they don't want to give something to you that it's like dirty. They want to give you something clean, fresh, new, or under clean slate circumstances. This person really wants you to trust them, but I feel like you don't trust them. I get that. If this person decides to give you something before they deal with whatever this is that they're avoiding with the Seven of Swords, it could potentially leave you disappointed because they don't really have it to give. Like they want this Ten of Pentacles energy with you, but they're not in the position really to give that to you until they deal with this. Let me see. The Three of Swords, like, there's things that maybe you're not able to see. Like, they don't want to leave you in that position anyway. I don't feel like this person is safe for you to love. Yeah, they want you to feel safe and to trust them, to give them a chance. But they're not going to give this to you until they feel like they're really in the clear. Like I said, they're it's like a crime scene. Like they don't want to commit a crime. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like they want to give you something that is clean, that is pure, that is authentic, that's straightforward. Like that's what I'm getting from that. Very weird how it's coming through, but this is the best way I can describe it. They don't want to leave any fingerprints or evidence of like just dirt and residue. That best way I can describe it is like old things, dirt stuff they got going on that they know is not favorable to um, bring things to. So it could feel very selfish if this person is inviting you into their life and in their children's life and all that stuff, and they're not really ready for this Ten of Pentacles type of thing, this commitment, right? It could feel unfair. So I do feel like there's an element of this person keeping certain things from you because they feel like they need to handle that. But in a sense, this person's dodging it though. I don't know why or what it is exactly that they're dodging, but they got some drama going on in the background that you don't know about, or they're not telling you everything. The Five of Wands. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope this makes sense. Alright. Alright, sis. I hope that was clarifying or maybe confirm something for you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next reading, which is Miss Minah. Okay, let me see. Yours is a singles read as well. Okay, let's see what's going on with you in your single season, or what spirit wants you to know at this time. Let's see, Holy Spirit, tell previous energies and messages for divine wisdom for Minah in the single season. Okay, what's the guidance? High Priestess, Seven of Cups, the Strength card, the Sun. I'm gonna take one more. It's almost six want to come out. I'm gonna just take this six. I just felt led to. I don't know. Just okay. Wow. Okay. High Priestess, Seven of Cups, Strength, the Sun, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. So out of six cards, you have four major arcanas. So shifts, a lot of shifts. The High Priestess card. I feel like your intuition, your discernment, your bullshit filter is pretty on point. I feel like you can see things. Your dreams may be very telling at this time. Um, Lots of symbols. And I feel like there's something about your energy as well. There's like a heavy protection around you at this time because of how sensitive you are spiritually, or like your psychic abilities or activities, or I wouldn't even say psychic, just your divine connect, and how high that is, or you could be in the 5D more, or you're more in touch and in tune with what's going on in the spirit realm, and there's a heavy protection around you because of that. I do sense that there's going to be a new energy coming in for you. Like you, I wouldn't even say coming in, I feel like more so you coming into it and embracing it, if that makes sense. Because your intuition is high, or your spiritual connectedness is very high spiritually, or you're in tune with the spirit realm, there's this kind of like this childlike energy that you're stepping into, or that you're going to step into very soon, I feel. Um, with the Ace of Pentacles, this coming year, I don't know if it's anything to do with Taurus. I don't know why I'm getting that. Um, or something with Taurus, or something maybe with your business or your finances, or something is going to be very blessed. So let's see. Anything with love. Yeah, because this Ace of Wheels or Ace of Pentacles is giving that Taurus, like this card just always sends out to me this Taurus energy. It could be Aries, but I'm getting Taurus though, like second house. And maybe something with Leo. Yeah, you have a lot of keys to tap into things maybe that you weren't, open to in the past, or couldn't access in the past spiritually. Heart to heart conversation, forgiving and learning. Could be someone that you're going to have a heart to heart with. Could be romantically, could be someone in your past, but it's something that needs to be let off your chest. And I feel like it may lead this person to apologize to you, maybe even feel a bit of regret or remorse in some sense. Around this time, not a lot of people are going to feel comfortable approaching you if they've ever, because sometimes some women just give off that air of don't fuck with me, right? Or it makes it very harder for men to approach because they feel a little intimidated. And I feel like your energy is going to be very protected to the point where it's going to be very hard for people to get through to you or try to step to you. And that's because of the protection. And I also feel like Spirit's going to be very careful about who they allow in your space, especially if they're not on the type of time of giving something of value to you. If they know that they're not on, it could even be just them intuitively or subconsciously knowing, like, no, I don't have anything to give this woman, or I would just be wasting this person's time, or I could potentially hurt them, or I'm not ready for what they're ready for, or they know that they're not that and they're just going to back off. And Spirit doesn't want you to be discouraged by that. They want you to actually take that as a blessing because you're protected. That's what I get from the Strength card. All right. So that was your reading, sis. I hope that was helpful. All right. Alright, so that's much love. I'm going to move on to the next reader. Okay. It's Rachael. Let's see. 921. I don't want to assume that I know who you're asking about. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to just, whoever you Rachael. Divine Spirit, thank you for divine clarity. Thank you for divine truth, divine clarity. Thank you for divine truth, divine clarity. Thank you for divine truth and clarity for Rachael. I guess she's asking for. Ten of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, the Sun. Okay. This person wants to like generate some type of new beginning between the two of you. Fresh starts, just clean slate, a start over. Um, they could feel inspired in some type of way towards this, especially if this has something to do. This person, they feel like you're like in the clear in some instance, like you're not taken. I don't know what your status is, but it feels like they feel like you're single or something because the strength card to me, I don't know, I'm getting that feeling like you're single, like you're doing you. And this person may feel a little more inspired, a little more confident to embrace some type of new beginning with you, but they are kind of testing things out. They may be very inquisitive, curious, whether that's in an overt way or like in a kind of like secretive, watching your social media, or just kind of like peeping things that you're posting or whatever, something. Or they, when they communicate with you, it's like they're paying attention to the things that you're saying or something. Just, yeah, with the Sun, like this person feels optimistic about starting something fresh or new in this. But what's giving them this confidence, like I said, is this person doesn't feel like you're attached to anybody. They see you as being single, like you're really on your own. There's a slight bit of defensiveness, a little bit, but I feel like they're more so in that positive, that lighthearted, more, I feel like I should do this or I want to do this, or it's something with them feeling a little more confident, assured to initiate something with you. I don't know. Let's see. Um, Reconciliation, finances, and career for yourself. Yeah, they could be observing you at work or something, or that is what they've been doing is like working, and not that they spend all their time investigating or like peeping things, but they are, and they feel like you have freed yourself from something, and it's giving them the door to feel like, okay, maybe we can like kind of revisit something, or whatever didn't get picked up off the ground. Maybe you weren't, obviously you weren't free at the time to do so. Now this person feels like it's something that they could potentially revisit, revitalize with the Sun card. I feel like this person is feeling led to do this with this Ace of Wands energy, but they still have a slight bit of skepticism, or trying to be practical about it, review. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, feel like there could be an opportunity for you guys to start fresh. So hopefully that makes sense, or that confirms something or what's going on with the situation. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So I hope that was helpful to you. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Miss Briana. My spirit and crow, previous energies and messages. Crow, previous energies and messages. Okay, previous energies and messages. She needs to know. What is Briana? The Temperance, Two of Wands, King of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Wheels. So The Temperance card, this person, like right now, eh, I get like this feeling of either something that he's like clearing out, could be in like something internally within and or like in his life, or something that he's like clearing. It's like a change, a balance or rebalancing happening in his life. But it feels like he's making some adjustments because you have a lot of duality. The Temperance, the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. It's something with readjustment, realignment. May feel like um, there's some type of clash right now with something, or something's just not the right time. The King of Cups, there is something established, like you have an imprint on this person enough to where they're considering pouring into this. The Four of Wands, I do feel like there could be a potential meeting before the end of the year, or something surrounding like either actually literally meeting up or setting up something, talking about it. And I'm getting like Christmas season or holiday season. The Two of Pentacles, they're juggling, like I just get like this energy of some type of adjustment in their life that they're going through, and it could be something that is making room for new things to come in. But right now it seems kind of like not chaos, but low key, like let's say for instance somebody's in the middle of moving. So if you put it like in an energetic sense or spiritual sense, someone that's in the transition of moving to a new place. Like it's gonna be kind of like a messy scene because you're packing old things up, or you're taking things with you, or you're throwing things out before you move to this new place. And that's what I'm getting energetically. And it could literally be he's going through some type of like readjustment in his life, moving or changing something career wise, something with that. Or it's like this is happening inside, like clearing house, re readjusting, realigning. That's the energy that I get from this. Let me see. Passion. Try to fly out of the deck. Flirt, soulmate. I feel led to pull these cards. Wedding and keep an open mind, the reconciliation. So something's gonna be revisited between the two of you. Like I said, something around holiday season. Doesn't have to be like Christmas holiday. Could be, we are coming into the holidays, so anytime around that, like it could be fall into winter season. But with the flirt card, Spirit saying like continue to like extend your energy, be lighthearted, be playful. You know what I mean? Like still keep that rapport without it being heavy. It being heavy, or without it being some type of stipulations behind it. Like it's just a free flowing energy. Because Spirit's saying like you guys do have a connection, and I feel like he feels it, you feel it, whether you're putting it into a label or words, like it's there. So hey, keep an open mind. You are different from the type of women that he's used to, whether it's physically and or like just your character, the type of energy that you carry. You're not what he's used to. So I do feel like Spirit is keeping that in mind. Like he's going through some type of internal trans. That's what I feel. It could be both, but I feel mainly it's something on an internal level that he's readjusting. Because if things were to come together, maybe in the way that you can see it, like, because I feel like you can see it, or your spirit, your soul can sense it in a sense. And it's like, if you, your human self, is wanting it in a certain way, it may not be time, and it could be a lot of clashing, a lot of stop and go. And spirit just doesn't want that. So it's like this is based off divine timing, especially with that temperance energy. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, because there's a connection, even in the midst of like the potential of that stop and go, or um, some type of like, I wouldn't say like you two bumping heads, but let's say, for instance, like you could be dealing with a lot of stuff that you really wouldn't have to deal with or shouldn't deal with. right now, if that makes sense. So that ribbon, that red string, is that connect is still there regardless. It's just, yeah. I feel like this is timing, really, just divine time, and you know that. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. You know all of this. You know this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next read. Let me know if that made sense to you. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Miss Nadi. Okay. Thank you, Miss Nadi. I hope you're well too. Thank you. I'm doing better because yesterday was a little weird, a little crazy. I thought Spirit was like on some stuff. I was like, anyway, it's a long story. I'll probably tell it at a later time, but Spirit had me like really, or people, human, not even spirit, people. Goodness. All right, so let's see. What is this connection? Did I put your timestamp? Let me make sure I put your timestamp. Yeah, okay. Come on, Spirit. What do you want? Okay, so in regards to this connection with a person. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. That card keeps coming out. Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, so I feel like this person may feel like you guys are not on the same page energetically. Your wants may be the same. Something with stability or a stable relationship or being with the one, being with your person or being together, whatever the case may be. It's some type of similar desire, but it's like you guys are in two different energies though. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this person might feel like they need to go back and revisit something with the Judgment card. They might feel a little bit of conviction to um, check themselves in some type of way. The Ace of Cups, there's an opportunity here, or an opportunity that may already be here, but it's like it's kind of waiting. It's not going anywhere. It's not a missed opportunity to start fresh, to start over, or to, you know, cleanse things between the two of you, purify things, or bring more love, bring more togetherness, or more of an emotional connect than usual, like this oneness with this one cup. So this person, I feel like, is revisiting something. Let me see. This romance angel, chemistry, getting to know each other. So yeah, it could be like starting fresh and starting over looks like you guys getting to know each other on a deeper level or in ways, in a new way, or just learning new things about each other. But I do get this sense of togetherness though with this Ace of Cups, this oneness. This person does view you as more prepared and more willing or more ready for this than they actually are. This person doesn't feel like they're fully equipped for it yet. This person has like a free spirit about them, or might not be used to these types of such, like this person may not be really used to stability when it comes to love and relationships. Like you may handle structure better, you may handle, you know, you may be someone that's more secure in your energy, whereas this person kind of likes to float around. They could be someone that, you know, is used to being by themselves and going whatever, doing as they please, you know, in a sense, without partnering with someone. And it's not like I don't get a player vibe per se, because I feel like this person is loyal when they're in a relationship. It just feels like, you know, hey, if I want to get up in the middle of the morning and like go for a jog and I have to tell somebody, I'll just get up. Or if I feel like taking a trip, I can just do that. I don't really have to explain it, or you know what I mean? Like it's this person gives me free spirited vibes. So yeah. So they may feel like they need to like check themselves, kind of get their mind steady, like just evaluate themselves I'm not getting anything heavy from this or anything like sneaky or bad about it. It feels like it's only natural because I feel like you guys are different. That's the thing. Like when people come together, you you're going to be unique. You're going to be different, and when you're coming together in a serious relationship, you're bringing those different aspects of yourself together. So I feel like this person is really evaluating whether or not they're really ready to be in a relationship or to take it to that next level. But I do feel that this person is going to choose potentially, from what I can see with this Ace of Cups and this getting to know each other and this chemistry, to pour into this one energy. So, yeah, that is what I'm seeing. I hope that was helpful. Makes sense? All right. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read. So, I'm working with these two decks here because I don't have many love cards with me, nor do I have my messenger. So, the messages might be a little more straight to the point because I don't have a buffet full of cards on the table. So, just these two cards I'm working with. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this message, this reading. It's Nadi. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read, which is Mahogany, and this is going to be a singles reading, and that will conclude the readings for this evening. Okay, okay, so let's check the singles. Clear our previous energies, Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Okay, message in her singlehood, her single time. Let me go down here. We got the list. Okay. Right, the list has been updated. Ooh, child. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. All right. All right. My dad. Let's see. Mahogany. Single message. Message. Holy Spirit. King of Swords. Eight of Swords. Two of Swords. Goodness, what's going on, sis? The Tower. Let me pull five. Four of Swords. All air, with the exception of the Tower. Everything is swords. So you might be recovering from something. I don't know if you had, it kind of feels like you could have had a heavy conversation that's kind of leaving you very deep in thought. And there's someone else, could be a person, whoever this person is that you could have had this conversation with, they're also needing to kind of recover and like kind of sit with energy. There's a feeling of uncertainty, but it feels like something needed to crash and burn in order to um, reestablish something. Kind of, I get this feeling of where do we go from here, or where do I go from here? 'Cause something here could have just, yeah, I don't know how recent this was, how fresh this is, but this is, I'm getting like something that just transpired is leaving someone in their head. The Eight of Swords, this woman looks very sad. This man with the Two of Swords is kind of just like sitting with things, what happened. Even if this person initiated, let's say if it's like a break, like this person like we need to take a break, or I don't think this is going to work out, or I don't think this is going to work out right now, something like that. Even if this person initiated that, it's like they're in their head about it though. But it really feels like this person is in a place where they have to sit with themselves, get their mind right. Like they might have sensed that they're not in the place truly to give what you need, because I don't feel like this doesn't feel like it had anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm getting this. This feels like something that just happened. Somebody that you communicated with in a way that was transformative, but kind of a painful transformation, an end, soulmate. Yeah, it could be someone that you feel soul connection with. Dang, all these cards. Codependency, engagement, getting to know each other, and deception. So you could have protected yourself from this person from the jump. This you felt this connection, but I feel like you didn't want to get ahead of yourself, or you felt the need to protect yourself in some way. Um, with this deception card, it might have been like some things like about this person or the situation maybe that you didn't see coming. With this engagement card and getting to know each other, um, this could have felt very promising. I wouldn't count it completely out because something needed to transpire. This tower needed to happen, so I wouldn't completely count this as a loss just yet. For some reason, I don't know why, but I don't want you to lean on to false hope. Use your discernment and ask spirit if this is something that is worth, still holding space for. But I feel, because there is a connection here, but I just get like there was a lot of, might have been like a connection that was kind of moved very quickly or got very serious, or you guys kind of just threw caution to the wind. And this is someone that is very protective of their energy as well. This is someone that does not do emotions easily, so this could have caught them off guard how deeply they went. But I don't feel like this person is over the situation. They're in a place of needing to get their mind in order or clear to understand what they're doing, where they're headed, where they're going. And I feel like having an extension of another person around them or with them or pouring into another person outside of themselves right now kind of complicates that clarity that they feel like they need to get. So this could have been a divine separation, even if one of you or both of you agreed to separate or something like that. I know this was supposed to be a singles reading. This is what I'm feeling is needed to be said. And yeah, this tower happened maybe not that long ago. I see this as like this is the tower that happened, and this is the aftermath with this Eight of Swords in the back, that fiery scene in the back. So this is something that could be fresh. I don't know. This is what I'm seeing, and I feel like in your single season, um, I'm just gonna pull one more because this is not meant to be that type of reading, but it just went in on that. So Spirit doesn't want you to lose hope because this is a situation that could kind of be like, oh well, F it. Okay, if this didn't work out, oh well, I'm done. Like I'm done. Like how it's just like the last straw of something. Like you put your faith and hope into something and then it just didn't happen. It's kind of like that feeling of okay, I gave it a shot and it still didn't work. So what the F? Like really, spirit? Like so it could be something that kind of sent you to over the edge mentally or emotionally, or just kind of made you feel like, well, F it, right? But spirit doesn't want you to stay in that space because for some reason, this feels like either a temporary situation, like it's not going to stay this way, or you're not going to be stuck in this energy forever. Of course, never, we're never stuck in something, but very soon in trust. So there could be a decision that's going to be presented to you very soon about the situation. The spirit is saying for you to be clear on what it is that you really want to be honest with yourself. Because this could be a faith situation where you're kind of tested in your faith. For some reason, this doesn't feel like it's finished. Whether it be like you guys return back to the situation and then come to a different conclusion or figure out what you want to do, but I don't feel like this agonizing situation, this energy is going to last. It feels like this is just a season, something that needed to happen. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up from this. It's really a faith thing. This woman looks kind of like a pope or something. So getting like faith. And then this man, he looks like a knight or Knights Templar, or I don't know, something, some type of religious figure, but I'm getting faith, test of faith. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope that was helpful. It was weird. I was not like trying to tap in. It was supposed to be a singles read, had nothing to do with another person, but it just came out like that. So I don't know. Hey. All right, y'all. That was the read. I do hope y'all enjoyed this. That these readings were helpful, or they give you guys like the extra, maybe confirmations, clarity, or the puzzle piece or something. Y'all know how it works. So I appreciate you. So thank you guys so much. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your night, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hey Deb, you're welcome. Much love, y'all.